Hey folks, my name is Ray Lojano, and this video is on the Kubernetes release team. In the doc role, the task is to create a release site in Netlify. So just to review, Kubernetes.io contains the documentation for Kubernetes and the current release and the past four versions. So on release day, Kubernetes.io becomes the documentation site for the current release or the new release, and we need to create a doc site in Netlify for the previous release. So in this example, the release cycle is 1.30. So on release day, the new release is 1.30. So we need to create a doc site for 1.29, which was the previous version. So let's go back to the handbook. So this is in Kubernetes /SIG release in the GitHub repo, release team, role handbooks, docs, and release timeline. If you scroll down here, we'll go down to release week, and and in the day before the release, our task we're going to do is update Netlify. So before we do this task here, the docs lead will have created a release branch. So they would have gone to GitHub in the Kubernetes /website repository and create a new branch called release-1.29 in this example. And in this task, we're going to update Netlify. So we're going to add a new Netlify site for the release-1.29 release branch. So this example here, if you go to Kubernetes /website, we want to verify there is a release branch for 1.29, and we see that's available. And we just check to make sure. So in this step here, we want to log into Netlify here. We'll navigate to the Sites tab, and we'll create a site that builds from the release-1.29 branch. So let's go to Netlify and go to Sites here. We'll add a new site. We'll do import an existing project. So we'll go to deploy with GitHub. And you have to go to Kubernetes. Under the dropdown, go to Kubernetes. Let's go to website here. And the site name here will be Kates-v1.29. The branch to deploy will be the release branch 1.29. And we'll use the same defaults here. This will take a few minutes here. So that's pretty much the steps on how to deploy and create a site on Netlify for the previous release of the new release cycle. So in this example, this release cycle is 1.30, and we're creating a Netlify site for the 1.29 release branch. So this will take a few minutes here. So I'm probably going to end the video before this actually deploys here, but just go on to Kubernetes.io. As you see here, tomorrow, so this is currently 1.29 is the main site for Kubernetes.io. Tomorrow, when 1.30 is released, so today is April 16, 2024. So tomorrow's April 17, 2024. By that time tomorrow, this will be the 1.30 version. So let's go to 1.28. So the 1.28 site, as you see here, is for v1-28.docs.kubernetes.io. And this uses the release-1.28 branch on K website. All right. And just verify this is still building. So this will take a few minutes here. So that's it for the steps, and that's it for this task. And again, this task is to update Netlify to create a site on Netlify for the release in this case 1.29 release, and this is for the 1.30 release cycle. Thank you.